What is up, Nakama Nation? It is Nakama's Warrior, and today I have another fast food breakfast review for you. And I am absolutely stoked on this one. I am fucking stoked. Why? Because I have been hearing about this breakfast for like a moon and a half, and it is Hardee's. Some people refer to Hardee's as Carl's Jr., so there might be regional differences between Hardee's and Carl's Jr., but as far as I know, the only regional difference is the name. So if there is any actual difference between Hardee's and Carl's Jr., let me know down in the comments. And before we get started, make sure you click that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, smash that like button, leave a comment. Let it be known that you are a member of the Nakama Nation. You are ready to take the Nakama Nation and build it into the Nakama Empire. With that out of the way, I usually go on some ramble or some incoherent rant about what I'm about to eat, but I'm so stoked and so excited for this. So I gotta give a quick context. Most fast food restaurants have breakfast sandwiches, like McDonald's has the Egg McMuffin, the sausage biscuit with egg. Burger King has croissants. We're actually doing Burger King next. And when I did the McDonald's review, I only did their breakfast sandwiches. But I kind of started to think, because I still wanted to do their platters too. So I got this idea that I would do both the platter and the breakfast sandwich at the same time. So what I did was I would look for the biggest breakfast sandwich I could get on their menu, their big thing, and then I would get their biggest platter that I could get. And let me tell you guys, I am stoked. So let me introduce to you guys the Hardee's Monster, I think it's called the Monster Biscuit. So, of course, fast food breakfast, you always get hash browns of some kind. And we got ourselves, oh shoot, we lost one. Hash brown nugget. So we have a little hash brown, they're pretty much hash brown nuggets. They're your typical, stereotypical hash brown fare. Nothing too exciting. That is this is a large order, by the way. So this was a large order. And I'm actually kind of impressed. I think that's definitely a lot of hash browns. I don't know if I have time to head count this, but that's quite a bit of hash browns there on that plate there. Now let's take a look at this biscuit though. So first and foremost, I'm gonna say this right now about this biscuit. I'm fucking loving how soft this is. It's got just enough of it's soft enough where you know, oh man, let's look at this biscuit. Oh my gosh, look at that biscuit. This, my friends, is that ham? Oh my gosh, there's ham on here. There's sausage. Okay, again, this is called the Monster Biscuit or something like that, the ultimate monster breakfast sandwich. It has the biscuit, which is your stereotypical buttermilk biscuit. It looks good though. Oh, it smells great. I love the dark color of the biscuit. I love the texture of the biscuit. It's very soft, very, it's got just enough of that hardness on the outside. Kind of like, not enough where the biscuit's going to immediately crumble and melt the moment I hold it up or try to eat it. Oh man, though. That biscuit, it smells good, looks good. I love the texture. Even the bottom of the biscuit, there's kind of that little bit of that hard area, but the middle, oh, it's gonna be so good. So what's on this Monster Biscuit? Now, normally it comes with cheese, but I don't like cheese. I don't like, for some odd reason, I don't like egg and cheese. So I always get my breakfast sandwiches without cheese. So you get egg, which already looks way better than McDonald's scrambled egg. This looks like a legitimate, it's actually stuck to the, let's see if I can, there we go. It does look like the McDonald's egg patty, but that looks way better. It looks better. Like, it actually looks like someone cooked this on a grill. Bacon. Gotta have that bacon. Oh, man. Look at that. Now, this is a sausage patty. That's actually a pretty good sized sausage patty. It's not as big as the McDonald's one, but that's pretty thick. That looks pretty good. It smells good, too. And of course, we got the bottom part of the biscuit, and we have, I assume this is Black Forest ham or honey ham. Oh man, that's a pretty good stack of ham on there. That is a pretty good stack of ham. So I'm so excited about this. I'm actually just gonna dive right in. Let's put my sandwich back together again. So we're gonna start with a hash brown just to see. Okay, that's good. It's your stereotypical hash brown. Nothing to write home about. I like it. It's a little soggy. Just a little bit. But there's still that little bit of a crunch to it. But that might have been because it took me 20 minutes to get home from Hardee's. And the nearest one of these is like 20 minutes away from me. So for me to go to Hardee's and come back here was a little bit of a trap. But let's get on this sandwich. So we're going in, baby. One big. There we go. This is the monster breakfast sandwich at Hardee's or whatever they called it. That is legendary. That is hype, and that is legendary. That is really good. I think this is the best breakfast sandwich I've ever had in my life from a fast food joint. And we still got Burger King, Wendy's, Taco Bell. We got quite a few of these to go through, so take one more bite real quick. My fingers are getting real greasy from that. I love this. I love this so much. This is the perfect breakfast sandwich for me. Everything just flows together. The texture is really good. The biscuit is amazing. It's very soft in the middle. It's just enough of a crunch on the top layer of the biscuit to not have it fall apart, crumble apart, or melt apart. And I love a good biscuit like that. I think to me that's when a biscuit's really good. When it's really soft in the middle, but the outer edges, when the outer edge of the biscuit is a little bit harder, where it's kind of like, okay, it's what's sustaining it. But it's incredibly good. The sausage, the bacon, the ham, and the egg all do well together. It definitely makes my tummy happy. It definitely makes me very happy to eat this. I'm gonna try a bite with some hash browns that give it that real crunch, you know. That's what you do. You take your hash browns, you take a couple of hash browns and you stuff it in there. Oh man, absolutely. It's gonna be hard to find another breakfast fast food place I think it does it better than Hardee's. And we didn't even look at the platter yet, so we still got that going. Hash browns, all the way. Now you know, by far the best fast food breakfast I've ever had. The hash browns could be hit and miss. That would make sense to me. Hit and miss on the hash browns. If you get them fresh, I'm sure they're gonna be fucking amazing. But if you get the sausage, or if you get the breakfast sandwich, I do recommend this one. Again, I think they called it like the monster breakfast sandwich or something like that. It was only like, believe it or not, for this meal and the platter, it was only like $10, $11. So it was really good price. It was a really fantastic deal. And that was upgrading it to a large. I got a large Coke to drink too. Like, it's like 10 in the morning when I'm it's 10 in the morning when I'm filming this. So you gotta have that breakfast Coke. Anyway, I hate turning my back to the camera. It's unprofessional. But I want to tell you all this right now. anytime you get a breakfast platter and it comes in a restaurant, like a diner restaurant, a dine-in restaurant carry-out box, you know you're in for a treat. So I think we're going to take a look at this. Believe it or not, I actually ordered this blindly. I'm not 100% sure what's in this. Oh, excuse me. So, okay, so here's the contents. We're going to try to get a shot here. The ultimate platter. So, I'm trying to see if I can get like a really good shot. Here we go. I think it's a great shot. So what you have is the scrambled egg right here. Let's actually see if I can hold it like this. So we have scrambled egg right here, which is about the same thing. I think it's about the same size that they put on the, no, I think, oh wow, that's actually a really big piece of scrambled egg. That's way bigger than the one they put on the breakfast sandwich. The sausage patty is the same. We have hash browns. Gotta have hash browns, right? We have another biscuit, so I'm really looking for that. And this is something. Oh my gosh, it's sausage gravy, biscuits and gravy. Oh my gosh, my favorite breakfast in the whole universe. Biscuits and gravy. Oh man, look at that. I'm trying to do it and not have the biscuit gravy. Oh, that looks so good. I love biscuits and gravy. I grabbed a fork and a spoon and a knife just in case I would have to need it. Because typically when you get fast food breakfast platters, they have pancakes on there. Some people call them hot cakes. I call them pancakes. So that's really cool. That's very cool. That's very nice. So we're going to try this sausage gravy. Oh my gosh. We already tried everything else, so. Spoonful of that sausage gravy right there. Look how good that is. Very nice, creamy looking. Very warm. Oh wow. Wow. That's very good. I love that. Now what you should do is you take your biscuit, put your sausage and your egg on there and make like a sausage biscuit with egg, and then dip it into the sausage gravy. You know, let's try that. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die on camera for YouTube. You ever see the series Will It Kill Me? Like, Will It Kill Me, the Ruma-san, the bath game? This is Nakama's Warrior presents Will It Kill Me, the ultimate breakfast platter sandwich at our Hardee's. I want to say Arby's. We're gonna put let's put some hash brown on there just to get a little bit of crunch in there. Yeah, the hash brown got really soggy in this one. We got our sausage, we got our egg, we got our hash brown. Oh man, that biscuit. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna dump this in our America bucket. This is like the most American. Oh, there was my spoon. This is gonna be the most American breakfast I think I'll ever have in my life. Oh yeah. Oh man, that's legit. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we did it. I think we may have found the best fast food breakfast in the whole world. That was fantastic. I loved that. The whole breakfast, I loved it. Definitely a great way to start the day. Final thoughts and opinions. I thought this is, again, like I just said, it's the best of the fast food breakfast. I loved the biscuit. I felt it was very well done. It was just soft enough to feel like it's not like, okay, you know how you get some biscuits and they're all doughy and tough and it's just like, ugh. I think a good sausage, biscuits, and gravy biscuit needs to be really soft in the middle. Because again, that's just the way I feel like it is. If the biscuit's really soft in the middle, you can have that crunch on the outside. But once you get to the middle, you gotta be soft and ready to go. The breakfast sandwich was amazing. I could eat that every day and be fine with it. I loved it. I think this was by far the best breakfast sandwich I've ever had. I love that they had Black Forest ham. I'm pretty sure that's Black Forest ham or maybe honey ham. But it's just like the thin honey, it's the thin slice of ham you get from like deli meat, lunch meat, if you will. By far, the hash browns were hit and miss. I think if they were fresh from the fryer, they would taste a lot better. Oh, excuse me, instead of, a 20-minute drive home. Pop is, the Coke is Coke, pop is pop, soda is soda. I always call it soda for some odd reason. I think, again, this was the best of the fast food breakfasts. The value was amazing. All this food for like $10, $11, it was great. That was awesome. Now, prices may be different depending on where you are. So make sure you check before you go and, check your region. Because, again, there is a difference. There's Hardee's and Carl's Jr. And with that, this was by far the best breakfast I've had for fast food. I loved that there was biscuits and gravy. Biscuits and gravy is my favorite breakfast in the whole world. So seeing that and I think this is the only time we will ever see biscuits and gravy with a breakfast menu for fast food joints. Because typically when you get these breakfast platters from these fast food joints like McDonald's, Burger King, what have you, it's usually pancakes, you get hash browns, sausage, egg, and maybe a biscuit. So when you do those, it's not going to be who did it. It's not, okay, well, what was different between Burger King and McDonald's? What's the difference between mine and yours? It's going to be who had the better in terms of food quality. And I think, honestly, Hardee's having the sausage biscuit and egg, or sausage biscuit, it definitely stood out. It's definitely unique. And the sausage gravy was phenomenal. It's fantastic. The biscuit is just awesome. The sausage, egg, and the hash brown that came in the platter were fantastic. So no matter how you look at it, this definitely, I think, is the forefront winner. And to find the winner so early, I don't think is going to diminish the rest of the fast food restaurants we try out, but it's almost going to be like this is the measuring stick. Are you worse, or better, or close to as good as Hardee's? And with that, guys, my name is Nakama's Warrior. Have a fantastic day. It's October 1st, 2022. It is officially Spooktober. Hang on to your dookie, guys, because it's time for us to go get spooky.